What's up, YouTube? It's your girl KD with Pieces of KD. And I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I've been seeing in the Psalms. So I've been reading through the Psalms, and one of the things that continuously sticks out is how the people who are writing the Psalms, or the poetry or the songs that are coming from the Psalms, have an intimate knowledge of the character of God. And one of the things that they continuously say is how God searches the intents of our heart, how he searches the intents of our minds, and he knows those thoughts intimately. That can be concerning. However, I think it's a good reminder. I think it's a good reminder of how we should be concerned about our own thoughts. Not to the degree that we're worrying, but to the degree that we are aware of how much we should honor him. There is a lot going on in our world today. And I think there's a lot on our minds because of it. We may not all be thinking about what's going on in the Middle East, or what's going on with the pandemic, or what's going on with children going back to school, the threats of sickness, the threats of death, the threats of things not going back to normal because of this or because of that, the decisions of others that are impacting us even now, the floods, the fires, the storms, the droughts, the rain, the lack of snow, the animals in distress. There's a lot to think about. And so as I was considering some of those things, and as I was inundated with so much information, I had to pull away and remind myself that it's not enough to just rest in peace when we're gone from this earth, or what we know of this earth, and transition into heaven or somewhere else, wherever you believe people go after this. But we should also live in peace. And so that's what this channel is about. Exploring the things that I do to live in peace while I'm here. Enjoy life, but also follow peace with people. There's a scripture, even in Psalms, where it talks about, that's where I've been reading. So I may not know the exact scripture, so look it up, Google it. But there's a scripture that talks about pursuing peace. How it's not enough just to rest and just let peace abide in us, but to pursue it, earnestly pursue peace. And so that's what I've decided to do the things that helps me pursue peace. And one of those things is talking about God, is writing, is playing music, watching romantic comedies, listening to audiobooks with a little romance and thriller and suspense, teaching, playing, putting together puzzles. All of those things are part of what brings me peace. And so I want to encourage others to do the same thing. Locate the things that bring you peace. On this channel, I hope to bring you stories that encourage you, stories that challenge you, stories that bring you peace, stories that draw you to God, stories that draw you to each other, draw you to real love, true love, stories that draw you to truth, right? This is a piece of what makes me who I am. Stories that honor the people in your life that have encouraged you, even when you didn't notice it. Stories that honor the legacy that those who've gone before you have left behind. Stories that encourage you to live a new legacy. And stories that encourage you to use your gifts. So I believe we all have gifts. And I believe now is the time to share those gifts. So journey with me as I share the pieces that makes me who I am. Pursue your peace. It's been your girl KD. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.